9 powerful quotes to inspire and motivate you. No man is free who cannot control himself. Pythagoras. This quote by Pythagoras reminds us that true freedom comes from self-control. When we can control our thoughts and actions, we can become the masters of our own lives. Unknown quote: everyone must choose one of two pains, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. This quote by an unknown author reminds us that we have a choice to make every day. We can choose the pain of discipline, which will lead us to success, or we can choose the pain of regret, which will haunt us for the rest of our lives. Alan Watts quote: no amount of anxiety makes any difference to anything that is going to happen. This quote by Alan Watts reminds us that worrying is a waste of time and energy. We should focus on what we can control and let go of the rest. Seneca quote: we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. This quote by Seneca reminds us that our fears and worries are often exaggerated in our minds. We should focus on the present moment and avoid overthinking. Marcus Aurelius quote: almost nothing material is needed for a happy life, for he who has understood existence. This quote by Marcus Aurelius reminds us that true happiness comes from within. We should focus on what truly matters in life and not get caught up in material possessions. Mark Twain quote: worrying is like paying a debt you don't owe. This quote by Mark Twain reminds us that worrying is a pointless exercise. We should focus on what we can control and not waste our energy on things that are beyond our control. Seneca quote: true happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future. This quote by Seneca reminds us that true happiness comes from living in the present moment. We should focus on what is happening right now and not worry about the future. Miyamoto Musashi quote: it may seem difficult at first, but everything is difficult at first. This quote by Miyamoto Musashi reminds us that everything worth doing is difficult at first. We should not be discouraged by the initial challenges and keep pushing forward. Epicurus quote: do not spoil what you have by desiring what you have not. Remember that what you now have was once among the things you only hoped for. This quote by Epicurus reminds us to be grateful for what we have in our lives. We should not be consumed by the desire for more and remember to appreciate what we have achieved so far. Thank you for joining me in this video on 9 powerful quotes to inspire and motivate you to lead a happier and fulfilling life. Remember, self-control, discipline, and living in the present moment are the keys to unlocking true happiness. Let's make the most of our lives and strive to become the best version of ourselves. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel for more inspirational content. Until next time, take care and stay inspired.